Okay, y'all. I got a complaint video to do with GrubHub. Not GrubHub itself, but they sent me to McDonald's on Bragg Boulevard.
Turn left on Kane Road.
And I normally... Let me shut up. Wait a minute. Is it still trying to send me to the person's address? Y'all ignore her, y'all.
In 900 feet, turn right on Rogers Drive. Then turn right.
Yeah, let me shut her on up. Okay, like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by GPS. My customer was at a hotel, and due to the fact that the whole address is the hotel itself, unless I go directly to the front door of the hotel, it doesn't recognize that I've already been to the hotel. Especially if it's a hotel where I don't have to go inside the hotel. It's one of those, well, more so motel. Because I think motels are the ones where you walk to the customer's door directly as opposed to having to go inside the building. I might be wrong, but isn't that the difference between a motel and a hotel? A hotel, you got to walk into the building. A motel is the ones where you can go to the customer's door on the outside of it. And you know, sometimes there's a gray area because you have hotels that you can still do that with as well. But it's more prevalent with motels. But I digress. That's not what the issue is. I was waiting at McDonald's, not on Bragg, not on Ramsey, not on Grove. Grove disappointed me the other day too, because Grove don't normally do that. I always give good praises to Grove Street. So they really disappointed me the other day. But now you got this one on Bragg Boulevard. And I went through the drive-thru because I got sick and tired of going inside the fucking building, and they don't acknowledge me for about 10 minutes. I'm late with the customer's order because it took 10 minutes for you to even darn going acknowledge me. So, and then I've been seeing that they talking about go through the drive-thru any damn way, especially if you don't feel comfortable. Hell, I don't feel comfortable. I got Crohn's disease. Let me go through the darn gone drive-thru. I'm tired of seeing these motherfuckers anyway, but I'm going to say it's because of my Crohn's. But anyways, I go through the drive-thru only for them to tell me to go in the store. It's like, if you don't have nobody at the front, why are you telling people to even go in the store? I could have waited in my car with the AC on. GrubHub, I don't got time for you right now, honey. But anyways, it's like I could have waited in my car with the AC on. If you was going to have me wait like that. Because see, you do this to yourself when you have me darn gone waiting in that, because I have enough time to turn on my dash cam, and I was being lenient. See, you give somebody an inch and you darn gone, they take them out every time. And speaking of giving somebody an inch, we passing by this darn gone McDonald's that normally gives me the hell on the murk. But anyways, I'm waiting and waiting, and it get to the point where I'm at, y'all missed the part with the Chinese man. Chinese man went the fuck off. Rightfully so. And you know the double standards of which other races can do shit. And I hate to say this during these times of, you know, Asian Lives Matter, because, you know, they going through the bullshit and stuff. But let it been a brother doing out, because it was 5 of us darn gone melanated darn gone folks up in there that are black, that's been waiting. The Asian one was the one that was talking about he been waiting 15 damn minutes for a wobble, and he said it just like that. I wish I could have turned my camera on then. Honey, he darn gone set up a point and stormed out the damn door, y'all. I don't blame his ass, cause now they done had me waiting. I done struck up a whole conversation with another dasher, right? And he talking about he waiting because he's starting off the day strong. You know, his order specifically was $9 going 2 miles. I said, shit. Yeah, I know the feeling. You don't get too many $4 per mile orders with DoorDash in this market, honey. I can understand waiting a little bit. But when the darn gone sign is busy, sometimes you got to just go ahead and unassign shit, because it's like, honey, you can get another good phenomenal offer DoorDash always sending you stuff like that. GrubHub, the one that I'm doing is more sporadic up until now. Y'all done heard that bell go off about like 10 times. Any other time it'd be like 30 minutes between the bell rings. Now darn gone, thing won't even give me darn gone 30 seconds to talk with y'all and it's ringing. Ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding. I know I'm the only bitch working today, but I'm gonna get my complaint out. Now, 10 minutes in, I'm still waiting on my customer's order. So at this point, while I'm chatting it up with old dude who's waiting on his dash order, honey, I'm darn going typing the GrubHub support. I'm 60 in queue. It took them 5 minutes to get me from 60 in queue down to somebody talking to me. And by the time I got somebody on the thing, right, honey, we find out that the person ain't even labeled the stuff. There's 3 orders sitting in front of us, right? Ain't no stickers on them. So you don't know what's going to who. Because you got people coming in the store just ordering stuff, you know, regular customers. Then you got somebody waiting for Postmates. Then you got somebody waiting from DoorDash. And then you got me waiting from GrubHub. Ain't nothing labeled. Ain't no customer name. Ain't no ID number. No nothing. So, honey, come to find out, one of those orders that's been sitting there for 10 minutes was my order all along. But my order is not even on the screen. We can't even get nobody to ask about why our order's not on the screen. Honey, then this bitch is talking about her personal. See, you don't bring personal drama into your work situation. We don't care about the fact that you come from Lumberton. I know in Lumberton, North Carolina, there are not no job opportunities. A lot of y'all got to come up here for the jobs, unless y'all going to the darn hog plant, which is in Lumberton. But that's the only thing. And then a lot of the people from Fayetteville ironically go to Lumberton for the hog plant jobs, and some of y'all that's trying to get the regular jobs are coming here all the way to Fayetteville, 45 minutes. I understand the commute and all that shit, but that's none of that's none of our concern. That's not our concern about your personal endeavors. When you took the job, you knew you was going to travel 40-some minutes from Lumberton to Bragg Boulevard. Why is you saying that all loud for all the people in the darn that's waiting in the darn waiting area, you know, at the cash register where there's no cashiers? There's no cashiers. I'm trying to figure out why is y'all even got the store open if ain't nobody going to ever service nobody in the front in a timely manner. That is ridiculous, McDonald's. And then you tell us Dashers and GrubHub folks to go into the darn establishment for you to annoy us. It's like, well, damn, if you're going to annoy me, at least let me sit in my damn car and have my good darn AC blowing. At least let me darn complain about y'all ass in the comforts of my car. And because y'all know after a certain point where it's so many people in the store, it's like, hell, you can't really adhere to social distance. How the hell we going to adhere to social distance? The damn building ain't but so fucking big. And you telling everybody to come on in. Come on in. As if you darn servicing people in a timely manner. McDonald's, do better. Do better. And this is from somebody who's done been to Bragg Boulevard. I done been to the one on Skyboat. I done been on to both of the ones on Ramsey Street, the ones on Grove Street, and last but certainly not least, the one that gives me the most hell, the one on the Dirty the Merc, baby. And out of the 7+ McDonald's, all y'all need to step y'all motherfucking game up. Step the damn game up. Because this shit is fucking ridiculous. Now, I got paid my $12, but goddamn it, I shouldn't have had to wait the whole hour to get the $12. And then to hear your life story, talking about, oh, well, I got to come from Lumberton, and then I'm hearing about one of the fryers there. Well, that sounds like you should get the franchise owner to darn pull his insurance and get the darn machine service or get it replaced. That's not for you to vent to us, the customers, and us dashers and stuff that is waiting. That's not for you to darn vent to us about that shit. And then talking about bear with us, y'all, the other girl was new. Trying to throw the blame off on the new girl. No, baby. It takes a team for this shit. And you know, as somebody who used to work in the restaurant, don't throw the new girl under the bus, because the new girl shouldn't be the only person back there. Talking about bear with us because she's the only new one here and all this, that, the third, trying to put it on the slow one. The thing is, why is the new girl having to take the is doing all the stains? Tell me that. You trying to say the new girl this, the new girl that. But the new girl shouldn't be doing 5 to 6 different things if she's that new. With time comes skills. With time comes swiftness. Where, you know, she can be able to do 2, 3 different things at once. And even then, when you have a crowd that long, when you have cars wrapped around the corner, and then you have over 10 people inside your establishment, I don't give a damn if she been there 10 plus years, she should still not be doing it by herself. And then I hear that one guy done got frustrated and walked out. So you got one person that done walked off the job. You got you complaining about your life story about coming 45 minutes from Lumberton. And then new girl, honey, I'm sure she frustrated as hell because she knew, and she darn gonna having to feel the wrath of the Chinese man cussing, talking about 15 minutes for a burger. You're hearing us complain in the darn in the area. Ain't no cashier darn on site. And then, you know, something as nice as the way that you convey to people, saying that, you know, let's check on us. That would have gone a long way, because I've been to the McDonald's. Which McDonald's was it? It wasn't Skybow. It was all the way out towards Cliffdale. And they had me waiting over 12 minutes. It was a long line and everything. But guess what? They checked on me every about 2-3 minutes and said, we apologize for the inconvenience. You know, I'm glad, I appreciate you being able to wait and this, that, and the third. You know, something as simple as that, just acknowledging somebody's time, is very important in customer service. If you would have just even acknowledged us, we would not have been as hot. You know, some of us would not have been as heated, hostile with you. You give what you get. I mean, you get what you give. You can't be in the back running your mouth, talking about, oh, well, she's new, this, that, and the third, and, you know, oh, Lord, look like this doggone demon about to come back to the house. Oh, no. Let me see. If so, I might have to doggone take y'all on the car ride with me, y'all. But anyways, yeah, you can't doggone be giving piss poor customer service and deflecting and blaming everybody else, and then wanting to doggone talk about, yeah, y'all, she done came back, so I'm gonna take y'all on the car ride with me real. Wait a minute, who Dodge Charger is this? I don't got time to figure out. She look like she don't got somebody darn gonna call y'all. I don't know. Anyways, let me take y'all on a car ride with me real quick, y'all. But like I was saying, you can't darn gonna give piss poor customer service, right? And expect people to darn gonna just take that. You had us waiting over 15 minutes. You done told us to come in. Because once again, the McDonald's, they have reserved parking for Dashers and for GrubHub. So I don't know why y'all didn't utilize that and just say, hey, go to area 1, go to area 2. That would have, number one, limit the people in the store, so you wouldn't darn gonna have the possibility, because not everybody got vaccinated. Yeah, we got vaccines and shit, but everybody's not gotten vaccinated yet, honey. And even if people got masks and stuff on, mask is a it is a way to minimize COVID, but it's not 100% protection. So the fact that, you know, you have people all gathered together and shit, and you know, we still trying to adhere to social distance and shit, but it's like at a certain point, it's like if it's like 10 plus people in the establishment, we can't be 60 feet apart. You know, 6 times 10, 60 feet, you don't have enough space to enforce everybody be 6 feet apart. But at the same time, we can't go back to our cars because obviously you're not going to darn gonna come out and darn gonna come to the car because you don't know what area that we are in. Versus if you would have told us earlier, go to number 1, go to number 2, and then you would have seen our cars, you would have known which order to go to. But I digress. But like I said, I finally get my customer's order after she gave it to the darn gone guy first. So it's like, not only did you have me waiting 10 minutes for an order, 15 minutes for my order, which you already had it made within the first 5 minutes of me getting there, but you had it mislabeled. No sticker or nothing on it. But then, you darn gonna give it to my DoorDash guy. He goes out, and then comes to find out, when he looked at the thing, because you know with DoorDash, you got a checklist. GrubHub, we don't have that. We just got to look at the number if they give us the receipt. So he done looked at the receipt, right? He done got to the car and done realized that that's not his order. So now she talking about, oh, it's GrubHub. So it was my order. So now you done rip the bag up, done fuck the bag up and shit. And now it looks like on my end, now I got to file another complaint. I already had to file I was already trying to get them to unassign the order. Only for by the time I get the customer service that I done already got the order. So I closed out the darn going conversation. I closed out the conversation with the GrubHub support. But then now, when I see that the bag is the same bag that was sitting there for over 10 minutes, and then that done went out the door with the DoorDash person. Now, of course, he didn't do nothing to the bag. I seen what happened to the bag. But still, during times of COVID, the bag done already went out the darn on establishment. It done came back inside the establishment. Granted, the person was wearing a mask and whatnot, but you know, with hands, you know, and then the bag being exposed, it's like, come on now. And then it's like you didn't even put the items in a new bag. You just sealed over the bag that was already ripped. You done yanked the darn going DoorDash thing off and caused the bag to rip. Now on my end, if I didn't explain that to the customer going to think I done tampered with the order, done ate some of his fries, because it looked like, from what I seen, that it wasn't enough fries up in the thing either. Now, what would you thought if I came to the door and your bag is darn gonna ripped up, your food is somewhat cold and whatnot, and then your fries don't look like they all the way there? You're gonna think that I darn gonna mishandle your order. If I did not have video evidence showing that I put the order in the GrubHub bag, that I done notated to GrubHub the issue, sometimes that shit falls back on us. And that's why I always have to cover my behind. But like I said, McDonald's, get it together. And this is from all the McDonald's, because I'm hearing from other dashers in different states that y'all do this shit with them too. And this shit is unacceptable. It really is. But anyways, I'm gonna insert the 10-minute video clip at the end of this video of what happened. And y'all give me y'all thoughts, y'all. But that is it. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. See, I wasn't even planning on doing this type of, but it always happens, y'all. But anyways, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. Hopefully, some darn gone videos where I don't have to go off. Okay, y'all, we're going to another McDonald's. This one on darn going on Ramsey Street. So let's see if they behave. Now this one is through Uber, cause y'all got all the apps running today, honey. It look like, you know, black folks like to cook on Easter, except for the ones that's by themselves or out and about or whatnot. Well, hell, everybody cooking on Easter, but especially as black folks like to darn gonna buy. This probably would have been a good day for me to have Spark on, honey. But I ain't about to travel all the way out to Cliffdale. Honey, it's too late for that cowbell, honey. I done already accepted this $8 going about 2 miles. for McDonald's just to see how they acting over here. Now I done already had to put Bragg Boulevard on blast. Ramsey Street, you better come correct. Oh, see, now there goes DoorDash. Now everybody want to come to the party. Ones I done accepted one. I'm doing one at a time. One at a time only. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. I'm almost here. But yeah, I'm still heated about that McDonald's incident on Bragg. But with that being said, hopefully this one on Ramsey comes correct. It comes correct. I'm going to go through the drive-thru too, because like I said, I'm trying my best to avoid seeing them. I ain't trying to hear no bullshit. Now, of course, y'all know it's going to shut me off once I get here, so be prepared for me to cut off mid-sentence. But I'm almost here, y'all. And I'll be back with y'all afterwards. Uh-oh, Uber's slipping. Usually it's shut off by now. Oh no, I definitely can't make that. There's several people trying to come out, y'all. Now you see I got this wide darn gone car. Trying to make it difficult. Now you just seen I let her outside and come in and you want to be difficult. Anyways, let me get off with y'all. One time I needed darn gone the thing to shut off, it don't want to shut off. Here they go talking about come on the inside. Any other time y'all don't want to see my darn gone bald headed ass. I know y'all be giving me the eye looks and shit when I come up through this bitch. Now all of a sudden, come on in. Okay. You're gonna regret saying that when you realize who you done told to come up on in this bitch, honey. Now this is the second McDonald's. Let's see if they come correct. I'm putting y'all all on blast today because this some bullshit. It really is. And then y'all can't even say that the holiday is causing the store to be busy because it ain't no long line out here today. It ain't no line out here. It's just one car. Well, two cars now and another car about to go around. It ain't no darn gonna car around the corner. Most people cooking today. But we coming on in. And I'm keeping the camera on. I'm headed today. Shit. Hello. Uber for Adrian. Yes.
Have a great day. Happy Easter.
Thank you. Happy Easter too. Okay, Ramsey Street came correct, y'all. Cause like I said, I was sure about to be petty wop, honey. I was about to put their ass on blast too if they didn't have my customer's order. But due to how big this order is, I'm actually gonna put it in the GrubHub bag. Put it in the bag, put it in the bag. I'm gonna be super early for this order. This order ain't due for 25 minutes. $13. I'm saying, y'all, I'm gonna be early for this one. But it was the cutest thing. The Asian boy, he ain't no older than like 10, 11 years old. That's the first time I seen him at the thing. And he's ringing up the orders and everything. Done got me and the person ahead of me out in a timely manner. Now, why can't the grown folks be like the little Asian kid inside the little China? I mean, even put the grown-ups to shame, because I told y'all about the time the white girls was in there and they was taking forever with the orders, but the Asian women, they get me in and get me out. But now I see it's just an Asian thing in general, because, honey, even the Asian boy ain't no older than 11. Honey got me in and out in a timely manner. So nice and sweet. Told me thank you, have a nice day and all that. See, even an 11-year-old has better customer service than some of these grown folks. But anyways, let me go ahead and drop this order off and then jump on to my Uber order, y'all. Okay, y'all. Just got finished delivering to my customer in Linden, North Carolina. So I am leaving the country now. And due to the street that I'm on, I feel comfortable. Well, that and I got the GPS, the regular Google GPS on in the background. But that's the first time my customers have met me at the entrance like that. Usually, when I have to go into a house like that, I would go all the way up, but they met me at the front part, and they live way back, y'all. But they children more so met me, two young girls or whatnot, and I was like, oh shoot, is they gonna be able to carry it? Because this was an Applebee's order, the largest that I've gotten, honey. It was 2 large bags, 4 sodas. I was like, is these 2 young girls are gonna be able to get it, get this order? And then I hate to play the race card, but they was young, white girls. So I was like, oh no. Because it does matter, because with black children, we all, when we young and shit, we be climbing trees and whatnot. Like, we got that internal strength and whatnot. These are some country girls. So I said, well, shit, they might darn gonna be like that too out here, walking out here barefoot to darn car whatnot. So I handed them the order whatnot, assured them that all the stuff is there, because there was a warning note saying that the customer has complained several times before that they had missing items. So definitely made sure that their orders was ready. But peep this though, why when I go here and I now that I know that we can go to the side, at first I didn't know. I just took a chance and pulled to the side and seen the girl coming out, and I seen the security thing on the door. I said, oh shoot, I got to go around this bitch after all. But I was like, well, maybe she might save me a walk, right? And if I wave her down, because she was delivering some curbside parking orders. But every time I go inside Applebee's on Ramsey, they always send me to the back. I was like, well, shit, I might as well just come on over to the side and just come through this door if I can. Even though the signage don't say so, I'm thinking, well, since y'all keep sending me back here anyways, it'll make more sense if I just come to the side, though. Just like they do with me with Hooters. So I was thinking about that, right? So as I was trying to...
In a quarter mile, turn left onto US 401 South, Ramsey Street.
Okay. So as I was trying to get out my door, right, how come this rude motherfucker come up? Like, there was only one parking space left, right? But it's like, bitch, you see me getting out my car, right? Why is you gonna darn gone?
Take the next left onto US 401 South, Ramsey Street.
And continue, trying to come in, like you didn't even give me a chance to get out the car. So I immediately got back in my car, right? So to add insult to injury, almost figuratively and literally speaking. Because he could have darn gone easily brushed up.
Continue on US 401 South for 6 miles.
Ooh, I'm a long way, honey. I'm still in Linden, y'all. But, yeah. It's like, he got so close to my car door where it's like I wouldn't even hardly be able to open my door. I was like, you rude, inconsiderate motherfucker. So I had to back out my car, right? And then push myself further over to the right just to be able to get out my car. And then as I'm walking up to the door, then he wants to darn gonna move his car over. So it's like, bitch, it's too late for that. You should have moved the car when you seen that you was too close to mine, and you seen that I was trying to get out. Just inconsiderate. wouldn't have paid for me to have my dash cam on at that moment. I would have put his ass on blast. The only reason I didn't is because Applebee's get me in and get me out. So I don't usually have the dash cam on for places that don't give me any trouble. And that's surprising. Usually you would think restaurants like that be having you wait. Now I've had waited sometimes for Applebee's, but once again, understandably so, because of the type of food they offer. They offer food that actually takes time to make. It's them places like McDonald's, Burger King and shit, I don't be understanding why there's a 15-20 minute wait and nothing at those establishments take no longer than 5 minutes to cook. Chick-fil-A, the same thing, honey. I know how long it takes to drop nuggets. Nuggets darn going to drop for a total of 3. Let me see. Last time I checked, nuggets are a minute less than the fillets. Fillets cook for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. The nuggets 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And then if you have to do a crispy nugget, you drop a Pacific batch down for 45 seconds. Or if it's if you got some nuggets that are on the cold side that wasn't completely thawed out, you drop it back down for an additional 45 seconds. So it's like I don't understand, you know, some of these places having people wait, you know, upwards of 15-20 minutes for food that should not take no more than like 5 minutes to cook, and then 90 seconds before you temp it, and then after 90 seconds then you start to pack it and put it in the chute. They really think that some of us darn gone dashers are dumb. They act like some of us dashers haven't worked in a restaurant before where we don't know the protocols. And even that lie they tell us, talking about, oh, the order just came up on their screen. No. The order been on your screen, big baby. You just been so far behind that you just noticing that it's on your screen. Because it's on page 14 and you still looking at page 5. So don't say, oh, it just came up on your screen. No, you just far behind. Just tell it like it is. Don't play on nobody's intelligence. Now, every now and again, though, sometimes DoorDash would be on some messed up shit where I have witnessed that the order has came after I arrived, but even though it's supposed to have hit their screen and they confirmed it before I've arrived, sometimes I notice that have not been the case, so I do give them some grace on that. Because DoorDash will catch me as I'm passing by the restaurant, and usually, you know, you be about 5 minutes from the restaurant, so they'll beep you, and then by the time you get to the restaurant, they've already notified the restaurant. But I've heard some people say they get notified before us, upwards of 5 minutes in advance, and then it gets signed to a driver or whatnot. But I have seen on rare occasions that, you know, I have been literally passing by the restaurant and then I just do a U-turn and then I see that it hits their screen literally about 30 seconds after I get into the restaurant. But that's not all the time though. 9 times out of 10, they ass be behind and then be talking about, oh, it didn't hit their screen. No. And then the gag is, sometimes I've been already in the restaurant for about 5 minutes. And they act like I just got there. But anyways, y'all, that's my part 2. I'm going to break this up into a separate video. I'd be damned if I'm going to combine all this into one video on this Easter, honey. Because the McDonald's, honey, that deserves a video all by itself. That really does deserve a video all by itself, how McDonald's on Bragg Boulevard had me waiting. But now I'm entering back into Fayetteville, y'all. It's 3:16. I've been out here since 12. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day for now. Depending on how the nighttime situation is, I might come back. Because, you know, DoorDash is doing a $2 peak pay throughout the whole day. I have surpassed my goal once again. I am at $200 a week for the 6th week in a row. Yeah, I want to say it's the 6th week in a row. But this time it's not through DoorDash. DoorDash, I'm not even going to make $100 this week. But across all the apps, I have surpassed $200, and I have surpassed my highest weekly earnings in a week with gig delivery, which was formerly at $230. It was $230 for DoorDash. Now I am currently at, well, excluding the dashes and stuff that I did today, I was at $250. And I want to say I've done about $40-some worth of deliveries today, because I've done a $10 order here, $11 order there, a $5 order here, an $8 order there. So I might have actually made my goal a week early, because I said I didn't want to get to, making $300 a week until at least the second week of April. But I think I might have actually hit that goal today, as of right now. If not right now, definitely if I get back out here at nighttime, I might make that goal easily. But yeah, y'all, that is it. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. What?
Hold on, how long you been waiting?
Shit, I ain't been waiting that long, but it sounds supposed to pick it up at 12:50. It's 101.
Oh, hell. You might need to cancel that.
No, that's at $9. 2 miles away.
Oh, shit. You don't get that too often. $4 per mile?
That's why I'm like taking McDonald's over. Always be like this.
The only fastest McDonald's I had was Grove Street.
Tell them we take a 12.
These motherfuckers ordered a bunch of shit anyway. They ordered 12 things. A Big Mac, McDouble, 4 bacon McDoubles, took the chicken.
Yeah, that must be the Easter
Y'all
meal.
focus on front counter, please.
All type of shit. You wait now, how long you been here?
About 10 minutes too. Except I just started GrubHub.
Okay, and what sauce?
I be doing GrubHub too. I be doing Postmates. I do everything.
I haven't done Postmates yet.
I just like DoorDash. That's on all of them. I think you make the most money on Postmates. I mean, DoorDash.
You get more with DoorDash, but I noticed the pay is a little bit higher with GrubHub, but it's more sporadic.
Okay. I be doing everything though. I just like motherfuckers. You can fast pay with DoorDash, right?
Huh?
You can fast pay with DoorDash, right?
Well, I see that you get them with all of them.
I know with GrubHub.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm about to start doing that more often, man.
DoorDash also do the fast
Yeah,
pay.
it do. But it's always good to have other shit to do. You feel me? You can also do and get paid too.
Mm-hmm.
Postmates be alright. I don't even like Postmates like that. Hey, come on, man. I'll be right back.
She don't need a pack for DoorDash or Grub.
I heard GrubHub.
I don't even see my order up.
Did it?
That's okay, we just have to straighten it out.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. That's it.
How you doing?
Oh.
Wait, let me make sure we have ice coffee. We don't have any ice coffee, sir, at the moment. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna need to drop this motherfucker.
Oh, that's ice coffee.
We got this $2 pay period to,
It looks like it's all day.
it's the 2, it ends at 2.
No, but I've also seen on DoorDash it's starting up again right after around 5 and then 9 o'clock.
What, $2?
Mhm.
That's good. It was +3 yesterday. Yeah, it is.
I should have jumped on that instead.
I'll be looking for the big page. You gotta watch. Big page, yeah.
Because unfortunately with GrubHub, I can't even see where I can darn go unassign.
Yeah. Are you saying once you take it, you gotta do it?
It seemed like it. With DoorDash, I could have unassigned and done got 2 other orders by now.
I can understand, but it's my first delivery of the day. I'm trying to get $1. Right. Good. Since you say it's gonna start right back up, fuck it, I'm gonna just wait.
Like they don't even got the things labeled.
Hey, it's all up to me. That's my number right there. Hey, Postmates.
Oh shoot. Oh, here. Is it for Julia M? Except, yep. No, do this. Now y'all see this, right? They done gave me my customer order damage. It been up there. I've been waiting for 10 minutes and my order was ready all along and it just wasn't labeled. And then y'all seen old dude pick up my order because they done told him that it was a DoorDash. This is unacceptable. I sure about to file a complaint. Don't give me no new offer right now. Don't give me no new offer right now, honey. I'm about to file an old nasty complaint. Cause this right here is unacceptable. Y'all seen for y'all very selves that they gave me the order, right? That's been sitting up there for 10 minutes, and because it was not labeled, now my customer's food is cold. And I'm going to tell them that. I'm going to give my customer a good old detailed message of why they food is cold. Because y'all see, I got it in the GrubHub bag. It ain't on me.